Hi, how are ya? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in the Season of Discovery. Last episode, we learned a new ruin called Shared Pain, and we also hit level 11. And today, we are in Loch Madan, guys. And we are going to be slaying some trogs. So let's get to it. Hope you guys are doing well today. I am doing pretty good tonight. Decided to do a little nighttime episode in Loch Madan. I actually like Loch Madan a lot at nighttime. I don't know why. It has a peaceful vibe to it. Alright, so there we go. Our first stone splitter trog here. We have a few trogs to slay. We have the quest to Trog Threat and In Defense of the King's Lands. I guess we could check those out again.
Adventurer, you may or may not be aware of the Trog threat looming over Dwarven lands. With the Ironforge Reserve called up to the Alliance front, we are left with a fraction of the defense forces needed to keep these lands safe. My regiment is assigned to watch over the gate here, and we cannot leave our post for fear of invasion. But we need some pressure put on those damn trogs lurking in the hills. If you're up to the task, wage an assault on the trogs. Bring me back 8 trog stone teeth as proof.
I didn't even know we pulled this guy. We're attacking everybody. It's one thing about these homunculi, they sure do pull a lot of stuff that you didn't expect to pull. I'm gonna watch out here, we might die. Oh my gosh. Let's back it up here. We pulling again? Yep. Okay, let's get. Let's go. We gotta run this time. The spawn rate on those trogs is pretty damn quick. Still being chased down? No. Okay. What the heck? They pulled that neutral mob out of nowhere. Hope we don't die here. Yeah, we gotta watch up. Getting some close calls today. And supposedly, there's a little update about the Nomergon raid. They may delay it by 1 week. So when Season of Discovery Phase 2 comes out on February, I believe it's the 8th, you won't be able to access the Nomergon raid. Potentially. It's not confirmed yet. And I don't mind it if they take their time. Not at all. I think it's completely fine. Some people are a little upset by it because they want to, have a race, like a leveling race where, people have to level up and then finish the raid and whoever does it the fastest wins. But I'd rather have a raid that's tuned well and, good on release than something with a bunch of bugs that they need to fix. I've always been pro, like, take your time. So I notice games are usually better when the developers have time to complete them. And they don't have to be like, stressed out while, developing the game. That used to be Blizzard's motto back in the day. It's done when it's done. It's not like that anymore. And I guess that's a good and a bad thing. Because yes, we are getting, I guess, more content, but is it as good as it could be? I think Diablo 4 is kind of an example of that. Like, if they took their time with Diablo 4, it probably would have had a much better release. The release was good. It's just, there was so much stuff that they didn't, like, add with the game. And there were so many fixes that they had to do. So, I wish that was a little different. Like right now, Season 3 is coming out for Diablo 4. And supposedly that's when the ladder system was going to come out. But that is not the case anymore, guys. Seems like it's not going to be coming out. This is a weird spot, man. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but like the spawn rate is like very fast. And we are gonna have to run again. Looks like I could die to the dot though. I think I could kill this guy. But will that mean I'm dead? Hopefully not. I think we're okay. Made it to the graveyard. Maybe we could just fight this guy. So you gotta watch out that area. Especially, it's kind of dangerous because the homunculi, they can't really control them, so they're gonna pull. Yeah, I don't mind if they take a week to release the Nobragon raid. I think majority of the player base will probably take around a week to level up their characters from 25 to 40. I know a lot of people will also level pretty damn quick too. But I think most of the player base probably plays like only a couple hours a day. If that. So I think majority of people don't really mind. So I think they should just take their time. This mage is doing all right. There's a chest over here we can pick up. No, we're considered to be in combat. Maybe we're in combat with the mages. Is this guy gonna die? Is this guy a bot? He's not even trying to run. This guy's a bot. Yeah, this guy's a bot. Think this guy's a bot? I don't know. Wait. That's kind of bot play there. I don't know. Could be a real player. I healed him and he didn't like say anything. Didn't ask for help. Doesn't like move around like this. You know what I mean? It's when you know it's not a bot. It's based on their movement, I think. Oh crap, gotta fight this guy now. Please attack this guy. There you go. Attack him. Okay, good. There we go. I think you have to actually attack with your weapon for the homunculi to attack. Okay, we got to get out of here. Homunculi are just pulling everything. Yeah, they're dealing with them. We'll just heal up. We'll dot this guy up here. Surprised that ability pulled thread off the homunculi there. Yeah, you can tell that was a bot because bots use click to move. So I don't know if you guys know this, but you can put on click to move in WoW. It's an option. I don't know. I kind of don't really know how to do it with the new UI, but pretty much you click and then the character will just move like that. So say like I click here, character will just move here. Click on him, character will just move like that. That's how bots move. And that guy looked like he was click to move. But I'm not too sure, so I'm not going to report him, but... Because who knows? Some people do play with click to move, right? So... Can't really report them just based on that. I think if they remove click to move from the game... They... Oh, damn it. I wonder if we can, like, survive this. Oh, that mage is back. Nice. And think about these, like, stone splitter scouts. You don't even know that they're attacking you. They're just... Oh, this is getting hectic. Is he dead? Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. Like, look at this. They just don't stop spawning. It's kind of ridiculous. We're going to have to run. We're out of mana. Dots will finish him off. It's a great spot to farm for XP, though. If you can handle that spawn rate, you can get a lot of XP in that area. I think that's probably why that mage is there. Because you could AoE farm that and level up pretty quick. Because it's clear that the mobs instantly spawn once they're all dead. I think that's why he's hanging out there. Did he die again? Yeah, he died again. That's too bad. I think my mobs that I ran from started attacking him. All right, are we out of combat? Can we get the chest finally? It seems like they're not spawning back that fast, so that's good. There was a mage rune in here. I don't know if that rune... It's probably not a rune that the mage wants. Maybe it is. Because they can actually get abilities from these scrolls. It's not, though. I remember this one. Lure ping whomever. It's not one that gives you a rune. You get just another scroll from that. Like one of these, like a scroll of spirit or something like that. Okay, so we still need to fight a few trogs here. Oh yeah, there we go. He's doing a little AoE. He's got Living Flame. Did he... What the heck is Living Flame? Snipe this trog from me. I guess I owe him one. Very brave mage. I'll help him out. Yeah, I wonder if this is a bot. Just hangs out here and shoots crossbolts at trogs. It did Living Flame, though, so... maybe it's not a bot. It's another mage. Okay, we're done with the Stone Splitter trogs. We just need teeth now. Let's get the homunculi going. Is he healing up? Oh, well, a little backpedal there. I actually think this is a real player. Yeah, that backpedal is... usually don't see bots do that. Yeah, see, that's why you can't report. Sometimes people are just... they're just chilling. One thing I've heard, though, I've heard that bots are reporting players. I don't know if this is true, but supposedly bots are mass reporting players that, like, come and farm it where they're farming. Now, I don't know if they fixed this, but back in the day, that was a big problem with mass reporting, and, like, innocent people would get banned. And I think they had, like, some automated system for it. Like, if a person got a certain amount of reports, they would just get banned. I think that's gone now, so maybe that's just a theory. That, you know, or... I think it's... yeah, it's propaganda, probably. I don't think bots are able to mass report and ban people. That'd be kind of lame. I think Blizzard probably has something to work around that. But it's a conspiracy theory that's going around. All right, so let's go turn these quests in, guys. Maybe we'll get some more, maybe we won't. I don't think we'll be here too much longer. I think we'll be heading off to Stormwind pretty soon. And then we'll level in Elwyn Forest. We have to fight Hogger, guys. Or actually, a good level to fight him. Level 11 is, I think, is when you can get the quest. Or it is like a level 11. The quest is at level 11. You probably get a level 9 or even earlier. So we can fight Hogger now,
Well
guys.
done, adventurer! You demonstrated uncanny courage on the battlefield. Our war against the Trogs will be won with efforts such as yours. You have served King Magne well. If you fancy yourself well suited for this kind of adventuring, I suggest you speak with Mountaineer Gravelgor. The captain has him assigned to a rough patrol that I am sure he can use some help with. Check with Gravelgor just inside the tower.
Okay.
What's on your mind?
You have 8 Trog stone teeth to show me. If not, there's still work to be done, Father
I am
Trav.
quite impressed, adventurer.
There you go,
You have
level
done
12.
the Dwarven race a great favor by defending our lands. King Magni Bronzebeard himself would be proud.
All right, so let's get another rank of wand specialization. We have now increased our wand damage by 15%.
Mountaineer Cobbleflint had nothing but good things to say about your person. For that reason, I am going to entrust upon you a mission of utmost importance. We need to keep pressure on the invading Trog forces until our Dwarven brethren return from the Alliance front. Set forth into the Southern Hills and kill 10 Stone Splinter Skull Thumpers and 10 Stone Splinter Seers. Your attacks will buy us some time. Report back when your mission is complete.
All right, well, let's give this a try, guys. It is a level 15 quest. We just hit level 12. But I want to see how strong we are as a priest with these new abilities. I wonder what that mage is doing. He's just running into the wall. Oh, Michael might have a rough time. There's no mages here trying to farm them. At a lower level than us, so I think could potentially do it. We're gonna have to go a little deeper into this Trog camp, though. The ones we want to slay, I think, are just up here. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, yeah. It's a good way to start this quest. Maybe we'll go this way. Okay, well, there's the first. There's one right there. I think he's alone. Casters are going to be tough. Oh my gosh, there's one right there. Surprised we didn't pull those. You're still in combat? I think we'll fight this one just because I'm worried about pulling it. There's also a patrol coming. This one, oh my gosh, that hit me so hard. One thing about Trogs is like, oh man, the guys aren't even attacking him. Big heal though. We'll be okay. You don't even know they're attacking you. You pull this guy? No. Okay, good. Let's use one of these spirit scrolls. Where'd that patrol go? And can we deal? I think we should deal with the seer first. It's the one I'm kind of worried about. Yeah, seer's pumped, man. Did they all die? Yeah, I think our homunculi died. Is this all we got? Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage. I think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Wow, we lived through that. We're gonna die to this lightning bolt. That was a rough one. Yeah, you gotta watch out there. This place is rough, especially at this level. Seems like they just keep pouring in, and that was probably the patrol that I was worried about. It ended up coming back and killing us. I wish I got a target marker on him. But we did get down the 2 we initially pulled. If I was playing hardcore, I probably wouldn't come to Stone Splitter Valley. To be honest. I think over here is okay. But once you get a little bit deeper in, seems to be a lot of patrols walking around. Any place where there's a lot of patrols is usually pretty damn dangerous. In hardcore. Let's head over here. We'll go find this patrol so we don't die to him again. Oh. Another seer. Oh, it's 2 right there. We'll start dotting these guys up or we're gonna die. Is he attacking us? How do they not have aggro? I'm gonna get wrecked and die again. Oh, this place is brutal. No, I'm dead anyways. Maybe not. Nice, we made it. Well, that was rough. Gotta watch out the homunculi. They pull everything. I wonder if we can deal with this level 14 seer without the homunculi. We can try here. Just dot him up. We'll be okay. Mod on ourselves. There we go. We don't have to worry about the patrol anymore. That was a close call. Thought we were going back to the graveyard. See if we can just pull this guy solo. Nope, it's not how things work around here. They're always in pairs. Could maybe take this guy down. I'm hoping that the homunculi could hit him and get aggro. Nice. Let's heal up. Oh, we can still cast. He's actually almost dead. He's running. Just gotta finish him off. We got them down. We got a scroll of protection. Let's use that. Alright, so let's go up here. There's a nice pack right there. Are they 2 skull thumpers? I think if we started out with the homunculi this pull, we could probably do it. It's nice when they have the initial aggro. Problem is the 2-minute cooldown. Let's see if there's anything over here, like a crate that we can open up. Or there's some more down there. We'll be patient, though. It's not worth dying. Just because we didn't want to wait for our homunculi cooldown. Oh, here we go. Okay. Looks like we lost aggro. Dot does a lot of damage, though. Which takes them almost down to full health. Alright, let's get some patrols here. Gotta watch out these homunculi, they could end up pulling. I think what we could do, we could dot the seer up and then run away, like over here. And then he'll come for us, hopefully. Can we see him? He's up there. Oh, it worked. It's one less trog to worry about. Yeah, I never really do these quests when I play Alliance. I'm usually back in Elwyn by now. So I just wanted to check them out on this Dwarf Priest. So I'd probably never do these on hardcore. What I usually do on hardcore, I just like jump back and forth between the two zones. Elwyn Forest and Dunmorrow. And then eventually we like jump through the mountains and try to get to Dark Shore at like level 17. Oh man, we're getting completely wrecked. Skull thumpers hit hard. Okay, so we have back of 2 there. Let's check out this cave. See what's inside. There's a seer over there. Oh, he's seen us. I think they would attack him. There we go. Should be okay. Alright, so this isn't a cave, it's just a passageway. And there is a patrol here. Wonder if we can LOS like this. Yeah, we can. Nice. And what I mean by LOS means line of sight. So if I'm behind something, he can't shoot his lightning bolt at me because he can't see me. But sometimes in this game, these mobs can shoot through like walls and stuff. And, like, not everything's considered line of sight, which is kind of strange. It's a terrible way to die. When you think you can line of sight a mob, and then they just kill you through the wall. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Yeah, aggro. Let's get a hot on ourselves. And we'll tot him up. Oh, there's two, actually. Are they all dead? Maybe I should... I'm gonna die, probably. It's not looking good. Ah, there we go. We're alright. I should do this. Should be okay. Alright, we're done with the skull thumpers. I think we just need seers now. We got another scroll of protection. But we are out of water. That is not good. Do I have any other way to... Well, we do have a mana pot. I guess we could use that. Well, that's not good. Should have purchased some more water before we left. We only need 3 more. Should be a little bit picky, though. It's who we fight. We don't really want to fight skull thumpers anymore. Oh, there's a seer right over there. There's 2 of them, though. I don't know if we could handle 2 seers. Maybe with the homunculi we could. Alright, here we go. Get a little bit of mana regen. Okay. Oh, they completely wreck them. Gonna take a lot of damage from the dot, though. Could die here. Oh my gosh. No, this is bad. We LOS back here? Yeah, we did. Nice. Line of sight. That's awesome. That saved our life right there. This actually was considered to be line of sight. Okay, so we just need 1 more seer, and there he is right there. Final target. There's another one. He's already attacking us. I guess he's attacking our homunculi, actually. If we don't pull another one. Oh yeah, we're pulling another one. Can't catch a break. I'm gonna run away. This guy just die? There's another. Okay. Is that LS? Yeah. Gotta get him in like a nice spot where we can like LOS. No, that didn't work. What about here? Kind of funny, but gotta... What the heck? He's actually killing us. Is he bugged out? Yeah, we bugged him out. Okay. Well, that was interesting. He shot us through the line of sight. I thought we were just like, you know... Had him LOS there, but he could have killed us. And then I guess the game... I guess the mob kind of bugged out and then just ran back to where they were originally patrolling. There's a chest here. Let's have a race. See who gets it. No, grats. I wonder if he got anything good. This is probably a pretty good spot for mages to farm, though. Most of the mobs, I think, at the start are melee, so you don't have to really worry about them casting on you. Oh, there's the traveling merchant.
Hi. Watch your back.
We have a lot of linen cloth, guys. I'll have to make a bunch of linen bandages. Could probably get to the next rank of heavy linen bandages with all of the ones that we currently have. We're at 54 silver, not bad. Pretty sure this guy's up here. Maybe he's outside.
You accomplished your
3 less
mission
healing
well,
potions.
person.
Pretty good.
The king himself would be proud. The reinforcements promised to us never showed, however. Apparently, the Alliance front is a sea of crimson from the blood of our fallen brethren. The news of the losses leaves a bitter taste in one's mouth. But we must not let their deaths go for naught. We must rally in these grim times and bring glory back to the Alliance. Speak with Mountaineer Wallbank for reassignment. You're needed now more than ever.
There's never a shortage of empty bellies here in Thelzamar. Kids running in and out, workers from the excavation coming in after
blood
a hard
sausages.
day's work. We're famous for our blood sausages.
It could be
I
a
don't
good
suppose you've ever tried them. No?
recipe to get.
Well, around here, you've got to work for your meals. And don't think just because you're a fancy adventurer, you'll be any exception. I'll need bear meat, boar intestines for the casings, and spider ichor for spice. You get me some of those and leave the cooking to Vidra.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call the episode here. We slayed quite a few trogs today. Had quite a bit of near-death experiences as well. But we survived, and next episode we'll probably do the Thessalmar Blood Sausage quest and then make our way to Elwind Forest. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.